This morning, we're learning new details about the shocking ambush attack on firefighters in northwest Idaho. Police have identified the suspect, who they say intentionally set the fire to lure first responders up Canfield Mountain. 2 firefighters were killed in the incident, and a third was seriously injured. CBS News correspondent Omar Villafranca is in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Omar, good morning. What new details are we learning about the suspect and the victims?
Well, Michael, the suspect is 20-year-old Wes Rowley. He'd been recently living in his car. For the firefighters who were killed, Chief Frank Harwood from the Cooney Fire Rescue, a 17-year veteran. Battalion Chief John Morrison from the Coeur d'Alene Fire Department, more than 28 years of service. David Tisdall from the Coeur d'Alene Fire Department was also injured. He's had 2 surgeries. He's now stable.
Now, Omar, this is a community that it's tight-knit from everything we've heard, small community, and these are first responders. They're the people that come in to help. How is the community responding to this just senseless tragedy?
Well, we talked to residents, and they're emotional about it. They consider them their first responders. Even city leaders have been emotional at press conferences talking about what happened here. They're shocked, they're angered. And to give you a little bit of idea, there was a procession. When they pulled the 2 bodies of the firefighters who were killed off, they had to go to the coroners in Spokane, and people lined the streets and were waving their flags. And we talked to the Cooney County Fire and Rescue Chief, Chris Way, and this is what he had to tell us about that procession.
It's obviously very, very emotional to see the support that we have in our community, and to honor these 2 men that died serving the community is pretty incredible.
Well, those 2 firefighters are expected, the bodies are expected to return from Spokane back home here to Coeur d'Alene, and we're expecting to see people line the streets to honor them as they return home. Michael?
You know, Omar, it's so hard to try and make sense out of the senseless, but have we gotten any idea of what the possible motive here was?
Well, nothing official, but investigators have told us that when they were responding to the fire, the 2 firefighters showed up, and they actually had an interaction with Rowley. His truck was kind of blocking the road, and they asked him to move it. And that's when investigators say the shooting started. That's not officially a motive, but people are trying to figure out what else happened. They're trying to investigate his car more, see if they can find any clues of what led to this.
All right, Omar Villafranca, thanks for your reporting.